One, two, three, four. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of Earth, welcome, welcome, welcome to RANDON'S World with me, Rzr Randon. So glad you could make it today. Today's going to be a little bit of a different episode. I know I kind of teased something last episode at the end. If you didn't watch it, maybe you should go back and see it. And if you're new here, maybe you should subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. And so we're going to put that on hold, and you might know what it is, what we're going to do over here. But this is going on hold for now, and we're going to do something different. Now, I was exploring a little bit and looking for sand, because I need sand, and didn't find any desert, but I did find something. And where did I put it? Oh, I think I put it in here. Oops. Open. There we go. Right there. Trident. So today we're going to do something with this and with this. And I think you're going to enjoy it. I hope I am. I hope I don't die. But we'll see. It could happen. All right. So first things first, we need to do this. And do this. We have so many of these, it's not even funny. And we'll make a conduit. I thought I made one before. Maybe that's my second one. I don't know. But we got another one. And now this trident is very broken. So we're going to have to get mending on it. And we're going to have to see what we want. That is what we want, loyalty. So let's get some lapis here. And hope for the best. Unbreaking loyalty. Okay, not the best, but not too bad. Let's... Oh, not there. Have a channeling book, which won't really help us. We need impaling. We don't have it. So maybe we can see if we get lucky with a book. We don't have any books. Okay. We have any leather? Probably not. No. Okay, well, we don't need it. The trident isn't like critical. It's going to be handy, but it's not critical. Something that is critical is potions. We're going to have to make some potions. So I'll be right back. We're going to go over and make some of those. Okay, see you in a sec. All right, we're missing an ingredient for our next potion, so we're going to have to go get it. So a little bit of a distraction, but not to worry. We're going to go check it out now. Okay, first thing I want to get, though, is not that. Is it this one? No. That's our icy map. We don't want that. This one. Okay. And I have a boat. And away we go. I know exactly where to get the ingredient I need. And it's in a pretty good spot too. Convenient. A little bit of a trip, but that's okay. So while we're going, I just want to talk about one thing. So as you know, if you've been watching, normally I count at the beginning of the episode and I use different languages. I'm probably going to stop that because I'm wondering if some people click on the video, they hear me speak some gibberish language, and then they click off the video. It could be my face, but I think I'm going to see if it's the counting. So for at least a few episodes, I'm going to count in English. So I just thought I'd tell you that before you wonder what happened to the butchering of many languages. Anyways, I'll be back in a sec when we get there. Okay, see you then. All right, we've made it to our destination. We're here on the Mushroom Island. This is what we needed, some brown mushrooms. And let's see if I can pick it up here. And it's hard to do this. Okay, come on. You can do it. Get it. There we go. All right. And we needed this so that we could get our last potion, which is invisibility, because we're going to go over there to that ocean monument. We're going to raid it. And I'm going to be completely honest right here. This audio is recorded after the fact, because you know what I did? I forgot to push record. But I did get the video, thank goodness, because you know, I would have hated to just show up with you know, sponges and everything else and not have the footage of it. So I'm going to talk a little bit about something while we do all this. I'm just going to set up some things. I brought all the brewing stuff with me so that I could brew the invisibility potions here. And we have TNT we're going to use, and we don't really need our armor because you just need the one piece, the boots, is what I normally wear for the Depth Strider. But so, not that you know this about me, but I haven't played Minecraft that long, and ocean monuments kind of hold a special place for me. So during the pandemic, 2020, probably spring of 2020, my kids were playing Minecraft and they were going to go fight the dragon. And it was kind of annoying because they were just like going to run off and do it. And I was thinking, well, don't you have to get gear, and don't you have to, like, you know, gear up before you go and be prepared? And so I decided to buy the game, and I bought it on my phone just to help them to get gear to go fight the dragon. And I got hooked. And one of the first things that amazed me was these ocean monuments. And that's actually how I found Hermitcraft, because I ended up watching an impulse video on ocean monuments. And I ended up draining the ocean monument on my phone, which was a nightmare, but I did it, and eventually got Java Edition and then switched over from Bedrock to Java. And here we are now. But ocean monuments, you know, you can do a couple different things. I like using this method with TNT and the potions. It would be nice to get the conduit going, which I did bring, but the problem is you have to use the prismarine blocks to make a full conduit, and when you go into the monument you'll get mining fatigue, so you won't be able to do that. So invisibility is probably the best, and bring night vision so you can see clearly what you're doing, and water breathing, obviously. And it's important to drink the potions in a certain order so that you know when your invisibility is going to wear out, or your water breathing. Now, I don't know if I ended up doing it the right order. You probably should have your night vision first, then your water breathing, and then your invisibility. So that way when it starts to get dark, you know, okay, I got to pop those other potions. But yeah, just talking about the Depth Strider boots and how they're probably the best ones to keep on. You could keep the helmet, but it's not really necessary, because if you have the water breathing potion, the aqua affinity isn't going to do anything for you because of the mining fatigue. So yeah, this isn't really that eventful, to be honest, but I'm going to bring 3 TNT with me, and we'll just bust in, because these things can kind of be a maze inside, and it's pretty easy to get lost. So we'll just go into where the Elder Guardians are and take care of them there. Just going to put away some stuff in the ender chest that I don't need. I won't need shovels. It's good to have a hoe for the sponge room. But here, where it's so close to an island, it's not completely necessary. You want to have food, obviously, just in case. Yeah, and so here I am. I'm just organizing my inventory so that I have everything in line, easy to take. And I think I'm about to get ready to go into the water. And yeah, you'll see what we do. Many videos have been made about this, so you can check those out. Easy ways to raid an ocean monument. But I think I decided to take the boat over, although I probably could have just swam. And I probably will swim eventually because, knowing me, I've forgotten something, and you'll see soon enough what it is. But it almost is disastrous, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to go over and pick up the boat, which I left on the side. And thanks again for always watching and liking the videos and commenting. And do comment and ask me anything. I usually respond to every comment. And, if there's anything you want to know about me, you can ask. I might not answer, but I probably will. Or if there's anything you want me to do in this world, let me know. I'm kind of debating on the dragon, to be honest, because, see, it's kind of weird. The drowns here, they can see me for some reason. And there was a trident thrower targeting me there. But yeah, the dragon, I would love to go fight the dragon, go to the end, get shulkers and things and wings, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of liking just taking a slow pace, and maybe let me know, like, I don't know, should episode 25 or should I wait longer? Kind of the downside of getting the wings is that it changes the game so much, and you end up not you see it from a different advantage, which is good, but it also isn't that good, because I kind of want to have the horses going around the city and stuff. Now, I don't know if you've guessed what I've forgotten, but yeah, I don't have a flint and steel to light the portal, or light the TNT. I'm not going to mess with the trident guy because I don't have any armor on. And so yeah, they can obviously see me, which I was a little surprised at. Now, I obviously have mining fatigue, so I can't even break the gravel. Now, luckily for me, I'm here on a mushroom island, and we have tons of cows, or mushrooms, and it's not a big problem to get rid of the mining fatigue. But one thing you can also do is bring a cow in your boat. I purposely didn't because I knew I was coming here. But here's the downside of this, and some of you may have figured it out already, but when I drink the milk to get rid of the fatigue, I'm also going to get rid of those potions that I just took. And so I'll have to take them again, which means I only have 2 sets. Now, you really don't need that much time to do what I'm doing here, so we should be okay. But I decided to get my fortune shovel so I can get a gravel easier. Yeah, I don't know, this episode has been a little bit tricky to film for me. I don't know if I'm tired or what the deal is, but yeah, it was a little bit tough. Alright, we got our flint and steel. Just put away some of this junk. I made a mistake there. I put the hoe back. But let's see what happens. So yeah, like I said, the Ocean Monument kind of sucked me into Hermitcraft with Impulse, and then it kind of went from there. And the pandemic was a time when a lot of people were watching, and it was exciting, and everything was going on, and lots of videos coming out because people had time, and yeah, I really got hooked on the game. So that's kind of how I discovered Minecraft. I obviously had heard about it before all of that, but to be honest, I really had no interest in it. I thought it was a little bit of a weird game. But once I got playing and started figuring out all the things that you could do, I was hooked. So here the trident comes in handy underwater for taking out enemies. You can use a sword, you can even use a bow, but you know, the arrows don't go very far. Here I can't hit him with the sword. I was trying to get the looting effect, although it doesn't really matter with this guy. He'll drop a sponge and some stuff, and because I have the mob heads on, he'll drop the head. I'm not sure if he drops the head if you don't have that on, but there's the first guy taken care of. Now you see these two wings on each side. That's where the other guys should be, so you can just put a TNT there. Stand on top, not on the side. We'll go for round 2. The only downside of this is you're breaking the monument. You won't get those blocks back. There's the next guy. And you know, when you go to make a farm, you have a couple different options. You can tear the whole thing down, or you can try to build around the monument, which I kind of like to do because it's a really cool structure. But we will be making a farm here eventually because the blocks are amazing, and the sea lanterns. Although now with frog lights you have other options, but and with the shroom lights, but for quite a while these were the only thing, or the best lighting source in my opinion. Alright, so now to the other side, same kind of section. We can take care of the last guy. Again, you got to be careful when you're doing this. You don't want your potions to run out. There can be so many guardians that they'll swarm you, and you die pretty quick. I've died many times to these guys. So the guy is normally in here. Doesn't seem to be at the moment. And like I said, it's a bit of a maze. You can get lost pretty easy. Now if I go this way, it'll just curl around the whole structure to the other side, to where the second guy I killed was. So come back over here, because like I said, he's normally in that room. And there he is there. So again, you have to be careful. These guys have thorns, so when you can see they're in right now because he can't see me, but they do stick out, and I think if he bumped into me he would stick out the thorns. Yeah, like again, you don't want to mess around with these guys. They will take you out pretty quick. Okay, so there we go. We got our last head and our last sponge. We can get out of here and try to find a sponge room. I have about, what was that, 3 minutes left on the potion? So here's the front door, which is the other way you can go in. You can set up a little camp. This one here, there's sponges right off the bat. Now, I still have mining fatigue, so I can't really mine them. Temples can have, I think, up to 3 rooms, but you can also have bad luck and not get any. But that's pretty much other than farming, making a farm out of this, the prize here is the sponge. It's definitely useful down the road. But, and if we decide to drain this thing, we will need them. We'll need more than 1 sponge room probably. We'll have to raid a couple of these monuments, but as you can see, it wasn't too tricky with the potions, so I think that's the best way to go about it. But maybe we'll do another one another time with doors and full armor, and we'll still need water breathing, but yeah, so I think it's time here. We'll get some more milk so we get rid of the mining fatigue. Put away our loot. I have one set of potions left, so we can go back in. Now, the conduit is also, I didn't end up using it. Like I said, the problem with it is that you get mining fatigue, you can't really set it up properly. And, but when we're working on the farm for this, we will set it up. It gives you night vision and water breathing on its own. And, yeah, I think they're a good thing to have, even around your base. So we would like to get more nautilus shells, and we have so many hearts of the sea, we could set up a whole ring around our base, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, so we're gonna go back, grab those sponges, we'll check for another room, and yeah, let me know what you think about this. I'm really sorry I lost that footage, or the audio, but again, like I said, I figured I had to do something to keep this in, because this is essentially the whole episode. So take our potions again, we'll go back in, grab those sponges, and check for another room. And at least now you know the drowned will still be able to see you, which I didn't know going into this. And again, you know, you need to be careful. You're not wearing any armor, so if the trident guy gets you, he can, you know, probably two-shot you, so you want to avoid that. Like I said, a little frustrating and all over the place this episode. Didn't feel like I knew what I was doing, which isn't that uncommon, but it felt even worse this time for some reason. You know, maybe I'm tired, I don't know. But we'll get these sponges and we'll take a quick peek. Normally in here you can get about half a stack, around 30 or so. This one seems like I only got 22. You gotta check the ceiling because they kind of are hard to see. But I'll go take a peek around. Again, it's a maze in here, so you know, just be careful if your potions are low, so you don't want to get stuck in here and then you know, get trapped by the guardians. Now normally the sponge rooms they have that green border, so that could have been a sponge room, but there's no sponges, so obviously not. And this could have been a sponge room, but again, obviously not. I'll comb through this thing later on and check and make sure, and I know where there's at least 2 other monuments we can go raid. And like I said, maybe we'll use the doors. There's really no point to set up the conduit at this moment. I was thinking about it, but like I said, I'm forgetting everything this episode. So yeah, I thought about taking out some of these blocks, but as you can see, I don't have my pick with me, so you know, I'm not going to do that. And I decided I'm not going to go back and forth anymore. So I think it's time to just get out of here, and you know, like I said, we'll do it another time. But overall, it was still a success. Didn't die. Got some sponges, and like I said, you can get 0 sponge rooms, and hopefully that helped a little bit. If you have never raided an ocean monument, you now have an idea how to do it. So yeah, I don't know. Swim back, and we'll head back to base, I think. Alright, the sun has just come up. We're just about home. You can see our city hall. It's looking pretty good, I think. It'll look much better when we get some more buildings around. But yeah, this episode is pretty much over. We did some stuff. We didn't push record on some stuff, but overall I think it was a success. Let's head into port here. There could be a lot of mobs around right now, which is not the best because I don't have armor on. But yeah, you know, again, thanks for everything. Everybody's been watching, commenting, liking the videos, and for subscribing. And you know, don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And yeah, home sweet home. So, yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know about the dragon, what you think, if we should wait a little bit longer. I might anyways. Like I said, I want to kind of enjoy the ground view of the base. It's not nearly finished, and it would be nice to get things done. But let me know. And let me know if you saw the short video. It was supposed to be a short. I didn't do it right, so it was just a short video, highlight clip. I might do some more of those. If you like that, let me know, and I'll do my best to do some more. But for now, it's time to go. Thanks for joining in, and thanks for watching.